Hello, and welcome back to the Thomarosa. It's January 1st, 2020, so we thought that we would recap our 2019 goals to see how we did and lay out what we want to get done in 2020. And Carly's helping.
Always. Oh my God. You're such a goon. All right. Here, I'll give you this. There you go.
All right, so
We came up with a very highly advanced way in which to keep track of our goals.
spiral notebook. Our 2019 goals were number 1, build a barn. I'd say we were pretty successful on that. We have a barn that has a roof and walls and a concrete floor, and the cows are in it.
Yep, so I would call that a success. I'd give us an A on that.
A minus.
A minus.
I have to build the hay doors. I'm going to start that tomorrow.
And we have a video to publish on putting up the metal siding. So that did get done before the end of the year.
We're a little behind on barn videos.
So our second goal for 2019 was business planning, and I think we did very well on that. Our main objective was to form an LLC, and we did that, and we'll be launching that this year. It's a name that we haven't used in our YouTube channel, so that will be quite a surprising adventure for us all.
All right, number 3. And this goal was actually a multi-year goal to begin with, but it was getting 12, my 1971 Kenworth cab-over truck, road ready by spring 2020. I don't think it's going to be ready by spring. I did do a little work on it this year, but with the barn project, that really took all my free time, so I didn't get as much done as I wanted. But I still keep plugging away at it.
Well, let's be clear. Like, the truck runs, and you could literally run it on the road if you had to and haul something.
The truck does run.
Okay,
I'd probably get new tires first, though.
that's a smart plan. Our fourth goal of 2019 was to bling out our tractor. And how did we do on that one?
We got partway done. We got a back blade, which was awesome. I don't know how we went so long without one, because it is awesome for moving dirt. And over the last few weeks, moving snow.
And then you also just recently put a light on the back of the tractor.
Yes, I put a work light on the ROPS going aimed backwards to light up whatever I'm doing behind the tractor, which is really convenient when you have a power outage and you're trying to hook up a generator behind the tractor. Our fifth goal of 2019 was to test all of our heifers to see if they're A2 for the milk they're going to produce. And I am happy to report that all 4 passed the test and all 4 came back as A2.
Which makes it a lot easier moving forward with our breeding program. We bred them all to A2 bulls, so we can be sure that any future heifers would also be A2. We wanted to do more gardening this year. That was number 6. And I feel like we did really well on that. We installed some raised beds. We were able to harvest lots of different types of vegetables. So I would call that a success. I'd give us an A on that for sure.
I would say we definitely upped our game in 2019 with the gardening. If you remember from 2018, we grew some potatoes, which was pretty exciting. And in 2019, we grew some potatoes again. But we also grew green beans and strawberries and different types of tomatoes. 1 zucchini plant, because 1's enough. Some cucumbers, some melons, and some herbs, right?
Yes. So that worked out very well. I think another A on that. The final goal of 2019 was...
retire from the Coast Guard.
Yay!
Which, if you follow our channel, you know that we successfully completed that goal. For a little while since my retirement on December 12th, it hadn't really seemed real, because normally around the holidays I spend a lot of time at home anyway. But today, being January 1st, it really kind of settled in, because normally today would be the day I'd be driving back to be at work tomorrow. And instead, I'm here talking to you on camera in our house.
Yay! So that's very exciting. We're very happy about that. And that went very well. You know, the ceremony went well.
The ceremony was amazing.
It was.
Like, they worked so hard to make it such an awesome day for me. I am super grateful.
Yeah, I'm very thankful to everyone who helped us with the ceremony and all of our family and friends for all their support. And you too, for all your support. We really appreciate it. We always seem to do kind of bad on our wish list. But,
what was the first thing on our wish list for 2019?
It's a drone. I'm going to drone on about a drone. So we wanted a drone. We didn't get a drone, as you know, but our friends at Cozy Cow Farm, they did bring their drone over while we were building our barn. So I did get a little bit of drone footage from that.
That's pretty awesome.
So that was amazing.
Thank you, Simon.
Thank you. And Heather. The next wish list item was a spring trip. We did that, but it was a little different than we originally planned.
Yeah, so we were going to go see a friend in Wyoming, but he was in the middle of some stuff, so we ended up going to see friends in Montana.
You know, Wyoming, Montana. So, but we got to see Doc Hamill and his partner Kathy and visit them. They're the ones we visited in 2015. And of course, you know, we made a video about it with the draft horses. So that was a great trip.
It was. I think for our wish list, you know, drone and a trip, I mean, we're batting 500.
That's pretty good. So overall, our goals for 2019, I would say, we probably averaged like a B plus-ish. Moving on to our goals for 2020.
So our 2020 goal list isn't as long, but the items on it are pretty big. And at the top is become a licensed dairy. So now that the barn is pretty much built, I'm going to be focusing on finishing the dairy. It requires a lot more fit and finish, you know, sanitary surfaces, plumbing, electrical, and so that is where I'm going to be redoubling my focus here shortly. And it's inside, so weather is really not a factor on that. I can just work. And then there'll be other stuff, getting equipment, licensing, lots of licensing and permits and stuff like that. Our second goal is a really big goal. Would you like to tell the folks about our second goal?
Well, I think, Stacy, I would. The second goal is to launch our farm business. That includes the LLC with our new name and the logo, the website, getting everything ready so we can do farmers markets, which includes some new business license and etc. So that's a lot of coordination and making sure that we get it right.
And culminating in actually selling milk. And for money.
I'm sorry, is that the goal?
That is the goal. Our third goal is to join our local volunteer fire department, which we've actually already started. We've been working with them a little bit. We've done a bunch of paperwork, a little bit more paperwork to do, and we're starting some classes in January. But it's really important for us to do that because if our neighbors ever need us, we'll be there because we hope that our neighbors will be there for us if we need them.
Yes, and it's also great because it gives us some type of community that helps with the transition from the military lifestyle. Our next goal is to get some new animals. We're interested in starting bees and chickens, maybe some other things, but that's definitely something we're pretty committed to right now.
I think bees and chickens, we feel pretty good about definitely getting going on. Wish list.
Number 1, drone!
For the third year running.
So it'd be nice to get a drone. And then our second wish list item is
a canopy for the tractor. So it dropped from a 2019 goal down to a 2020 wish list.
But maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, there we have it. Those were our goals for 2019 and how we did, and our new goals for 2020.
Be sure to join us this time next year to see how we did.
And this whole year along on our videos.
Thanks for joining us on the Thomarosa. If you haven't, please do subscribe. And we always enjoy hearing your comments as well.
Thanks a lot for your comments. It means a lot to us that you're following along in our journey, and we wish you a happy new year. She's like, everybody's on the floor with me. It's my dream come true.
She's so happy.
Okay. Take 32. We got this.
Action. Battery's about to die.
I know. It kept flashing at me. I was like, okay, and then the next thing is going to be
Then you
this.
mess up, and then you got to start all over again.
How was that?